Now, he's one of Britain's best-loved personal trainers with 8 cookbooks, 2.3 million Instagram followers and 800,000 YouTube subscribers.
About 10 years ago, Joe Wicks had very different dreams, working as a classroom assistant with the hopes of becoming a PE teacher.
Well, he packed that in, but things have sort of come full circle as Joe returns to the classroom as Children in Need's first-ever school ambassador.
And ahead of tomorrow's annual show, Joan is here now. It's lovely to see you.
Great
Funnily
to
enough,
see
we were
you.
talking about Children in Need in the break there. We've got to say, congratulations to Rylan.
Yeah, so he's done a 24-hour karaoke with different guests coming on. He raised over £1 million, which is incredible, and I think...
It's incredible.
That's a real challenge.
What are you doing, then, for Children in Need?
So I'm not singing, but I'm doing my own performance, which is I'm going around the UK visiting schools. So 14,000 schools applied, and 10 were chosen, and I've been literally on motorways, flying all over the place. They feel amazing, they've got a big smile on their face, and it's building up to this big morning move tomorrow, which is a live workout streamed on the BBC Children in Need website and YouTube channel, where all the kids can take part. So hopefully every kid in the country will take part, donate £1 each, and hopefully we'll raise, you know, hundreds of thousands
Lots and lots of money. And not only that, you will inspire children to get into fitness because you've inspired so many adults already. Like we just said, so many people follow you and have started these workouts. But actually starting kids early is really important.
It's really important, and now being a dad as well, like, I really want Indy to grow up in a school system where fitness is important and it's put at the forefront of an education system. And I've been doing this mission for a few years now. So it started off with a YouTube series. I did a live workout and about 1 million kids took part. Then I took it on the road. I was trying to pitch it to Channel 4. I really wanted to make a TV show, kind of like Jamie Oliver's School Dinners. I wanted to make an impact. They pulled out and they couldn't get involved. But me and my brother and my friend, we self-funded it. We went all over the country. And in 5 days, we went to 15 schools and trained with 10,000 kids. So I saw the impact. And then someone at BBC Children Need obviously saw that and was like, look, we love what you're doing.
Do for fitness what Jamie did for school dinners.
Yeah, and it's a massive, you know, uphill struggle, isn't it? It's a real challenge because we're in a world now where it's so easy to be sedentary and with the screens and devices and the platforms they're on. So I'm trying to use the platform, so I'm disrupting it with Instagram and Snapchat and YouTube and trying to, you know, get them excited through fitness. And I went to a school yesterday and only 60 kids were chosen because it was a small sport so they couldn't get them all in. So me and Pudsey, we looked at each other and said, Pudsey, we believe in inclusion, we're not going to have that. So we've done the workout with them and I said, teachers, get every kid outside in the playground. Me and Pudsey run around the corner, surprise all the kids. And we only done a 5-minute workout, like a little... Yeah. But they were so excited, and I really believe that every kid needs a chance to exercise.
And want to do it, clearly.
Yeah,
like, they want to do it if you take the time. Do you think, sort of, as parents, we have a responsibility, sort of leading by example a little bit? If your child sees you having exercise in your life and regularly committing to something, they're more likely to.
I totally agree. Like, I really believe that we role model, you know, and the kids inspire the parents inspire the kids, but I try and exercise in front of Indy as much as I can.
Well, you use her to exercise
I use her as a dumbbell, I use her as a squat. I haven't kettlebell swung her yet, but I'm going to wait till she's a bit older. But it is important, like, if your kids don't see that at school and they're not being encouraged through PE or they're not maybe getting, you know, motivated through school, it's like someone somewhere's got to do it. And I really do believe that, you know, kids need to... The earlier, the better, because if you leave it, and you've got a stubborn teenager who doesn't want to exercise, who's into their Instagram and their Snapchat, it's very hard to engage them. So you've got to get into them when they're at primary school. Start them young and let them see how happy you feel after exercise. Let them see how much you smile and laugh. Get them involved. You know, I've got so many people now messaging me videos of them doing little workouts in their living room, doing like burpees, and there's kids like 2, 3-year-old, you know, learning to do squats, and it's so powerful. Like, you're literally showing them why it's important to exercise. And so, yeah, that's the mission. And, you know, even when the Children Need tour's over, this is really my mission now. I'm going to go all over the world. I want to do a world tour of it.
All right.
Yeah, I want to do a world tour.
And so Indy was a bit of the inspiration behind this.
She definitely... It makes you just think more about the future, doesn't it? And I'm more aware of everything, like the environment, my decisions with food and the school system. And I just want to know, like, I was a bit of a disruptive kid, hyperactive, terrible diet. Like, my mum didn't really cook healthy food. So, but exercise and fitness and my relationship with my PE teacher was always such a positive thing for me. And I think I want to know that when Indy's going to school in a few years' time, PE and fitness is still, like, the first thing we do is we do a bit of movement and we get you focused. Because you see these kids and they come in there, they're lethargic, they might have a tough, you know, difficult home life. They do the workout and it's, for a moment, they forget about everything and they're smiling, they're happy, and they come away like totally different people. And that's why we exercise, that's why adults feel good. And I want to drum that into the kids as soon as possible and get the parents and the teachers involved. And all you need is one person in the school who really believes in that mission and they can facilitate. Like, I've got YouTube workouts now where I go into schools and I do little workouts for, like, a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old and an 8-year-old, and I just put them on my channel, and I've had tens of thousands of kids now take part in that. Like, parents can So say your kids are really having a mad, hyperactive day and you like just want to do 5 minutes and you don't know what to do with them, you can choose one of my workouts on YouTube and they can do it together and they love it. They feel great afterwards.
And so, you know, people sort of say one of the reasons, excuses people use, I guess, to go, I'm too busy, I've got the kids, da, da, da. You've got your second baby on the way, so that's not stopping you. You must be not long to go, really, until you're dad too.
Yeah, I told you I wasn't going to mess about. I said, didn't I? Like, there's an article like 4 kids by
40.
40. Yeah. Me and Rosie said, like, I said I'd love to have 4 kids, but I just really like the idea of a big family. And we had Indy, and now she's 15 months old, and our next baby's due in January. So I know it's going to change, and you know, getting out of bed and being active and being motivated is going to be different with the schedule and the whole routine. But I want to prove that you can still be an ambitious, successful, hard-working dad, but still be fit and healthy and be cooking food and exercising. And I don't, you know, you might think I spend hours in the gym, but when I say I do 25 minutes a day, I really do 25 minutes a day. I just go hard, I push hard.
Every day?
Yeah, well, 5 days a week. 5 days a week I exercise. And
what about Christmas Day? Do you have a blowout on Christmas Day?
No, Christmas Day, basically, Boxing Day, Christmas Day, I just love it. I go on a proper blowout. But I've got a tradition where on Boxing Day morning, I get up and do a live workout so that... Because you know you're going to... But you know you're going to go and have another Christmas dinner on Boxing Day, aren't you? So I try and get everyone up doing a HIIT workout. So if you're about on Facebook or YouTube on Boxing Day, tune into my YouTube channel.
What, you're going to do a live one?
I'll do it live, yeah. I just go live on YouTube.
Have a day off, for goodness sake.
No, but I love my food, and the reason I can get away with eating... So I eat a lot of food. I don't count calories, but I eat loads of food.
Yeah.
The reason I'm lean is because I'm always active. I'm always doing something. Yeah. If I wasn't exercising like that, I wouldn't be looking like this. You know what I mean? I'd have a right belly on it.
And there were loads of reports. I mean, Adele looked amazing at Drake's party and apparently lost 3 stone. Been involved in that.
Yeah, I can't confirm that. I've never met Adele. Like, I love her to death. And if I could come out of retirement and train one person...
You've never met her, you've just confirmed it.
If I could train one person, I'd love to meet Adele. But the story ran and I had nothing to do with it. And I wasn't too sure. There's no evidence that she's done one of my workouts. But she looks incredible, whether she's done Pilates or some of the Body Coach TV workouts. But, you know, fair play to her. But I can't confirm or deny that story.
Well, your Instagram fans are also quite happy with you, where you posted... people thought you posted it... Well, they thought they'd saw more than they actually did. And this is in Devon, wasn't it?
Oh, so this is ridiculous. So I would never post something where I thought if you know, me the tallywhacker was out and about. I basically took a video and there was a reflection. You could see I had nothing on.
Oh.
But you couldn't see anything. Like, it's not like you could see... But they were like, oh, I can see you're naked. And it went... there was a funny headline, like, Joe's made a knob of himself on Instagram or something. You know, because they thought I was stalkers. But you couldn't... Honestly, I would never post it if you could see something like that. It's quite funny. People really pick up on everything. And when I meet people, they remember everything. Like, they know, you know, what you've been up to, where your holidays are. They really kind of... They take everything you do on your story, like, really literal, you know?
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
Good luck tomorrow morning.
Big Morning Move is live streamed tomorrow at 9 on YouTube. And thank you very much.
It's lovely to see you.
Thank you so much. And
as well.
thanks for having me back again. I hopefully see you next year.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.